Hi everyone, in this video I'm just going to go through some basic equipment specs of considering what to buy if you're getting into windsurfing, and I just want to go through some of the numbers of the different sizes of things. So the size, first of all, board I recommend is something around 150 litres. This is a much more advanced board. This is a 112, so this would be a bit too small for a beginner. This one over here is a bit more the size of board you want if you want to get into windsurfing. It's much bigger volume, about 150 litres, 130 litres would be a good size. Then the sail size you want to go for is something medium. So this is a medium size sail. A good sail size to start with, I recommend, is a 5.5 metre sail. And with a sail like this, it has these specs on it, which is the mast length and some other setup sizes such as the boom and the extension. So size mast I recommend you get for a beginner is a 430. That's 430 centimeters long, and this particular grouping I have here is the Severn. Make sure that you match the type of mast and the type of sail to the same manufacturer. It makes it much easier. In terms of booms, I have a Severn Blue Line, and the size range for that one is a 160 to a 210. That comfortably fits the size sail that I have, which is the 5.5. The 430 mast, actually, the 430 mast can take you right up to a 7 metre size sail, and that's the biggest sail that I have used, and I find that quite adequate for me. The mast extension is this contraption here. It's just a variable. This allows you to change the length of the mast. This goes into the bottom of the mast, and this is where it attaches on the bottom here onto the uni joint, which is this piece of equipment, and that goes into the mast track on the bottom. I won't go through the setup of all of this, it's just to go through the equipment. Now definitely get yourself a wetsuit, sorry. I go the full length. I use this both in summer and winter. It gets a little bit hot, when you come out the water if you have a full length, but I like the sun protection. The size I have gone for in the wetsuit, I don't know if this is written on it or not, a 4.3. So a 4.3 is really good. That's 4 millimeters in the body and 3 millimeters in the softer areas like under the arms and things like that. This keeps me super warm. I can windsurf in winter down to about 10 degrees Celsius. I'm quite comfortable in a wetsuit like this. Windsurf boots are really very good because your feet get really cold. So I got some of these boots to put on. Obviously you want to have a life jacket of some kind. And the only other piece of equipment I'm missing here is the harness. That's something you will need when you're a bit more advanced and you're ready to get planing. But that's about it. A lot of the gear, it's a piecewise sport. You don't have to buy it all at once. You can try and get some second-hand gear, try and get some new gear. I found it hard to get into. I ended up buying my boards new, and I was lucky to get a lot of this equipment second-hand. Locally, I got the whole rig set up second-hand, and someone here in Adelaide helped me a lot in explaining how to set this up for the first time. So that's a bit of a rundown of my equipment, and good luck with your purchase plans.